Hello family, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to teach you how to prepare DAWADAWA Jollof. DAWADAWA Jollof is a type of jollof which is made up of DAWADAWA, and DAWADAWA is a local spice which is made of locust beans. DAWADAWA is very nutritious and medicinal for the body, so make sure that you add a little DAWADAWA to any of your meals you are preparing at home. It is very tasty and nice spice. As you can see, my vegetables are here, which is green pepper and carrot. We have onions, spring onions, fresh tomatoes, rice, my pepper, garlic and ginger, and my protein sources are here, tomato paste and DAWADAWA itself. And why is DAWADAWA Jollof is because it's made of DAWADAWA, and the DAWADAWA is good for our body, medicinal to our body, and it also contains a lot of protein, which is good for our body. This is not ordinary jollof, it's assorted DAWADAWA Jollof, which you can see my protein, which is the beef and the fish here. That is what make it assorted DAWADAWA Jollof. You will love this recipe, so just stay tuned, watch the video, subscribe, and if you have not subscribed, just go back to subscribe. Make sure you learn it at home. So like the video and also leave your comment. Let's get started with our assorted DAWADAWA Jollof. So you can see that my protein is here, which is beef, and then the fish is here. So I'll start by washing the protein. So now this is my protein, which is the beef. I'm going to chop it, then I'll steam it. So I'm dicing my beef to steam. Because it's assorted, I have to cut it a little bit small so I can mix it inside the jollof. Now I finish with the beef. I'll take my pot. Put my water on my burner stove. So this is my Maggi cube. Put 2 spoons of Malik cube. Put my salt, 1 small teaspoon. Add my garlic and ginger powder, my beef seasoning, and I'll close it. So now blend my garlic, ginger, onions and then pepper. But remember that my onions and then the pepper has been washed before. So I'm adding my ginger. So add the water. Now I'll add my ginger, garlic, pepper, onions to my protein. This one I'll be using it for the jollof stew. So I'll cover it. So I'll leave it for it to cook well. So as I'm waiting for it, I'll continue with the preparation of the jollof stew. Remember I told you I've already washed my vegetables. Add my water to blend. Light my fire. This is my vegetable oil. Too much of oil is not good for the body, so just make it reasonable. Now I put my onions. I'm adding my garlic, ginger, onions, the oil. So as usual, 1 or 2 parts will be donated to the less privileged outside there. So now add my tomato paste. But because it's DAWADAWA Jollof, you don't need to add much tomato paste. For DAWADAWA Jollof is always different from the normal jollof. So just add a little bit of the tomato paste. If you add too much tomato paste, the color will look like the normal jollof, but DAWADAWA Jollof don't need to be, the color did not to be shown, even though it should be attractive, but not too much like the normal jollof we prepared. So now add my fresh tomatoes that I blend. You can add the fresh tomato you blend within 1 to 2 minutes time. After adding the tomato paste. So because of the sour taste of the fresh tomatoes, you add small bitter salt to beat down the sour taste. You add the bitter salt small or canwa and you leave it maybe 2 to 3 minutes time. So now as waiting, I'll dress my tuna fish to remove the small bones in it. So now I'm going to add my spices, which is the Malik cube. But because of the stock, I'll add the stock now. I don't need to add the Maggi too much. Just 2 teaspoons. For the salt, I'll just add 1 teaspoon. I'll add small curry powder, which is 1 teaspoon. So now I'll add my tuna fish inside. Now the stew is on fire. I have to leave it, let's take 5 minutes, whilst I'll go and fry the beef, which is the protein. That's my oil. So now I'm coming to add my stock. So I've added my stock to the stew. Now I have to add small Maggi because when I put the stock and I tasted it, it was left with something small. I always advise my viewers, when you are trying at home, always test to see whether you are on point. So now I'm going to fry my beef. And normally when you are frying, you have to always make it not too much. The fire should be a little bit low so that it can fry it well. When the fire is high, the surface will fry, but the inner will not fry well. Add a little bit of salt. Now add my water. It depends the quantity of rice you are going to cook or the type of rice. I'll add 1.5. So I'll leave it. Let's take it at 1 to 2 minutes before adding my dawadawa. Always remember to make sure that your kitchen is always clean. As also your table, you cut your vegetables. Now add my dawadawa. Dawadawa, because it's good and healthy to the body, you just put a number of quantity you want it. And you have to feel it in the rice because it's dawadawa jollof. It should be a little bit more. So when it's more, it gives you more taste of the dawadawa. And that one, if it's even more than that, it doesn't spoil anything in your food. It will increase the taste. I'll leave it to boil like 2 minutes then before adding my rice. So now I'll now add my rice. As I told you, so it always depends on the quantity you are cooking. So this is the quantity, and that's the reason why I add 1.5 cup of water. So remember to always, when you put your rice, always make sure that you put it low heat. The reason why you have to keep it low heat to prevent the rice from bending under, which will spoil the taste of the assorted DAWADAWA jollof. So I have to lower my fire small. So my second set of beef is ready. So now waiting for the rice to be ready, I'll cut my vegetables, which I'll add it to make it assorted DAWADAWA jollof. I'll start with my green pepper. And I remember I told you I've already washed the vegetables before bringing them. And the vegetable, you don't cut it small because of the heat. When you cut it small, it will fall and to not make your food look attractive. So you have to make it a little bigger. I will now cut my garnishing down whilst waiting for the rice to cook. And I'll add my protein, which is the beef. So after the beef I've just put inside, you have to wait because the rice is almost done. The vegetable will be the last part. You have to wait. When you are sure that your rice is cooked, then you now put your vegetables and just leave it low heat, some 2 to 3 minutes, and you off it. So now I'm to add my vegetables to my dawa assorted jollof. So after adding your vegetables, you just leave it some 1 to 2 minutes and off your fire. The rice is ready, so I'll turn off my fire. So I'm coming to serve myself now. After that, I'll serve the one we'll be giving away. Our assorted DAWADAWA Jollof is ready.